Hey everyone, Kurt here. Wanted to talk about a lot of companies or marketing people will tell you the best time to ask for a referral. I'm going to kind of focus on that, but I don't ask for referrals. I've always believed in getting referrals without asking, kind of thing. So or doing it indirectly. So because again, asking for referrals, it's just uncomfortable. And I've been, I don't know if you've experienced like I have, either buy a product or service and that salesperson asks you right away, hey, you got any friends that you'd recommend? It's like, well, you know what? I haven't even used your service or product for 5 minutes. So the best time to ask for referrals is when somebody is really happy with the service. Okay. So the best time to survey your clients, which is kind of similar to what I'm talking about here, is 2 weeks into their care. Okay. So my routine as an agency owner or a marketer, when we start care with a client, I'm following up within 24 hours to see how it's going with the caregiver and the client. Then I follow up 48 hours after that. So it's not now 2 days later. Then I follow up again 72 hours after that. Just, because that, to me, that first 2 weeks is crucial to make sure things are going well for the client, but also the caregiver, and also for the son or daughter who hired you. So I'm keeping in touch with them to see if there's any concerns, anything we need to address, and things like that. So for the first week and a half, I'm doing that. So what I do at the end of those 2 weeks is, this is kind of a softball type of thing to do, but I send them out a survey. And I do it by direct mail. I know people, I'm not saying anything is wrong with using Google reviews and things like that, but I'm just not a fan of that. I do it the old-fashioned way. I mail them it's just a 2-page survey that I mail them. So after 2 weeks of care, because I know, here's the thing, that son or daughter has peace of mind, and also and they can sleep better at night. And then they also have the liberty to go about their day knowing that their parent is safe at home. So that's what I do is a strict follow-up. But then 2 weeks into it, I know that we're doing well. I know that they are very happy. So I send them this survey. And what I do is I send it in an envelope with a prepaid, pre-addressed envelope back to me. And sure enough, I get all these back. And the nice thing about it is they evaluate me as far as how I set up the care, and then they're evaluating the caregiver as well. And then one of the last questions I asked, hey, if you were going to tell a person who was thinking about hiring my agency, what would you say to him or her? So right there is a key question that I get answered. And then I can use that in my marketing. And actually I use this survey. And then also on a survey, if you're going to survey somebody, make sure you ask them if you can use it for promotional purposes. Because I've taken care of some people that are well known in the Chicagoland area, kind of like celebrities kind of thing, or past celebrities that I want to make sure that we don't send this out to people and they're like, oh gosh, look at this, kind of thing. So they have to answer yes or no if I can use it for promotional purposes, and I have no problem if they say no. So, but then I take this survey and I call it my seed of success. So I take this survey and I mail it out to the discharge planners, social workers, anybody that's referred to me, so they can see that we're doing a good job. So each new client I gets one of these after 2 weeks of care when they're the most happiest. Then after that, it's just a way to just, fold this up, make copies of this, fold this up and send it out to, if they answered yes to the question of that I could share it for promotional purposes. And I basically put a Post-it note on there and say, hey, just thought you'd like to see this. Or I for sure send this to the person that referred me, the client, so that they can see that, oh, wow. And that gives them a good feeling that they made a good referral. So that's a way to get more referrals without asking. All right, take care. Hopefully you found that helpful.